Just
Yeah.
food. Yes.
All right. I wanted to wish all of you moms out there a happy, happy Mother's Day because I am a mom of four and I know that you are doing so much. You're a role model to your children. You are holding it all together. You're more than likely having more than one role. You're the glue in a way to everybody. And it is an opportunity for you to be celebrated and to recognize the job that you're doing and the impact that you're having on your children and everybody around you. And that can't be underestimated. So happy Mother's Day to all moms out there. Let yourself be treated well, get spoiled, and I will see you all later.
I would just love to say thank you to all the mothers around the world for their tremendous sacrifice and the tremendous amount of love that they provide to the world. You know, women are born with a nourishing heart, right? That's our job, is to potentially have children, raise the children, and do good things for the world, right? So women are just so vitally important. We bring love to the planet, kindness, compassion, acceptance, understanding, wisdom. You know, we bring all those incredible values. So I would just love to thank the women out there for doing that, and to thank the men for honoring the women, because, you know, men have a role, women have a role. And just to thank the whole world for accepting women as equals, and to honor the mother within us. And I'm a mother, and I am just thrilled to be a mother. It was the best experience. It still continues to be the best experience in my life.
My kids, in my personal opinion, are amazing and, just wonderful children. They're total opposites. My son is very quiet and very calm, and my daughter is just this little ball of energy, and she's all over the place, and she keeps me on my toes and running around after her. And I love that I was able to give birth to two totally different people. So being a mother, it's a blessing. It's the hardest job in the world. And when you have children that are very different in personality, you end up learning different things about yourself, because you have to adjust to each child differently, and mother them the way that that person needs to be mothered. And so being a mother is, probably one of the greatest honors I could have ever been given in this life. And the children that I have are just absolutely wonderful and brilliant. And, growing up to be, I just want them to grow up to be really good people with good hearts, and great dreams. So.
Motherhood is a blessing, and I'm thankful for that. Though my me time has become we time or my kids' time, but I love uh, watching my son grow and answer all his curiosities and questions. And I'm thankful to my mother as well, as she has always shown her unconditional love towards me. And though this motherhood teaches us new lessons every day, I love being a mom. Thank you.
So, Mother's Day to me is a really important day. Firstly, because thankfully I am a mother to two children. My oldest child is almost 7. He's a boy. And then my daughter is 2 years old. So I grew up actually as the oldest of 10 children. So I looked up to my mother as superwoman. She was incredible. How did she do it? How did she have all these kids? And I knew I wanted to be a mother. I learned everything that I felt I needed to be a mother, all the skills, all the tools, all the experience I had. And after I got married, it just felt like this was who I am, to be a mother as well. And uh, it was, I don't think I'll ever have 10 kids or close to 10 kids because my two are amazing and really a handful. But just being a mother, and I've learned so much from them. I've learned, and I can imagine now why my mom had so many children and loved having so many children, because each one of my children bring me so much joy and light and happiness. And children are so innocent, they don't know what is wrong, what is right. They don't know negativity. They just know how to be themselves and how to be them in the world. And I learned so much from them. They don't filter out what needs to be said and what doesn't need to be said. And I mean, part of that is what's so cute about them, because they just, they're just them. They're not thinking about what they're doing and not thinking about what they're saying. And I have learned so much from them, particularly about not worrying about what other people think, not worrying about what we do and what we say, and getting so caught up in everything else around us. They've also been a huge motivation for me. Where I am in my life right now is that I want to show them that anything is possible and anything is achievable. I grew up very differently to how I'm raising them. I grew up in a very strict Orthodox home, and I didn't have a lot of opportunity. And I'm showing them that, the importance of education. I'm showing them the importance of seeing the world. We spend a lot of time together. We travel a lot together. And I want them to know that there is so much out there for them to achieve and so much out there for them to do. And the best way of doing that is by modeling it myself. And that just continues to motivate me and inspire me and get up every morning and do everything I do because of them, because they are literally my whole world from 6 a.m. in the morning until 8 p.m. at night. They're my world. And I'm just, it's a blessing, and it's not all easy. And I want people to know that, being a mother is not easy, and it's not always fun and games. But it's definitely worth it. And I feel really, really blessed that I can celebrate this Mother's Day with them. And at the same time, honor my mother, who taught me and gave me everything that I know today to be an incredible mother to my children.